Hello, fellow Decepticons, and hail to Lord Megatron. He is lovingly wearing this Skullgrin Jetwing backpack, and we're going to discuss that build, but also we're going to take a look at the Armory and see how it's compatible with Mr. Megatron. And these are all the bits from the War for Cybertron series, Optimus Prime, Barricade, Bumblebee, so on and so forth. And so, without further ado, let's get to it. Before we start messing around with the Armory, let me kind of show you this dude first. So just give me 1 second while I clean everything up. I have put them inside a shockwave stasis container, otherwise known as Tupperware. And let me just move that to the side. And so let's take a look at Megs. A little history about this guy. This particular build came together because I wanted to use this mace, and I couldn't figure out a good way to add it to his arm. And so I just started messing around with that little tail piece. You know what? I'll just show you right now. From Skullgrin. You see that little tail bit? This is a really, really versatile piece. You can see how many ports it has. And so we affixed the ball and chain, which comes from marriage. No, I'm kidding. That's an old joke. That's a dumb joke. The ball and chain that comes from the Centurion drone set. And that's an old joke. Back in the days, it used to be like, oh yeah, the old ball and chain, you know. And that's from the Centurion drone set. And then we just added that over here. I think that looks really cool. And I love the fact that it's molded in thick plastic, and so there's no give or anything like that. And then we have his pew pew over here. But let me just kind of move this out of the way. Dude, look at the beautiful backpack. Look at those wings. Look at this crossbar over here. This is the handle for the mace, and you can see that Skullgrin is holding it like a belt. Get out of here. Get out of Cybertron, dude. And this is the backpack. I think this comes together really nice. And it's not that I haven't used Skullgrin as a backpack like this before, but Megs has a very unique piece on the back over here. You know what? I can't show you right now because of the belt, which allows you to flip the position of the port. So it can either be high or not. It can either be low. And we've put it in a lower position to allow this blurry, there we go, to allow this configuration. And what was really interesting is I was fiddling with this. Dude, do you see right here? There's no Skullgrin face. It just popped off. And I was panicking until I realized the new Skullgrin that's coming out, you know, the white and green one. I don't know what that is exactly. That one has a face swap gimmick. And so I was like, oh, it's not broken. It's kind of meant to come off like that. But yeah, it's the first time that it actually came off, and I kind of made it into like a Skeletor staff. You guys know who Skeletor is from He-Man, Masters of the Universe? He has that one goat staff, you know what I'm talking about? And I think it kind of looks like that, so that's kind of cool. In terms of how it's affixed there, dude, it's a nice little snug fit to that bit from Optimus Prime. Yeah, we just, and then there you go. Nice, huh? But anyway, let me just show you actually how this is connected, and then we'll start messing with the Armory bits, the other parts. So this over here, if you're familiar with this figure, this is not a 5mm. To my great disappointment, it is not a 5mm. It is specifically designed to fit into this cavity, which is also not a 5mm. To my great disappointment, as I said before, I don't know why they didn't just make it a 5mm. Like, they could have kept this like this. Like, that's fine, you know, that's fine. But this one, y'all should have made it bigger. Y'all should have made that a 5mm. And by doing so, you could have probably saved maybe some plastic, or maybe they thought it was going to break. Maybe they thought there was too much breakage and stuff. But anyway, so now that his belt is out of the way, we can just pop him off. And you can see what I'm talking about. It's this thing right here. Megatron has a capability to do this. And that's how it's supposed to be in robot mode. But man, it fits so well with Skullgrin. The height and the positioning is great. And then again, you just bring the arms like this. And one side is 5mm. Where's the 5mm? Yeah. I took my glasses off and I'm just like, because I don't know, I just had them on all day. It's a bother. So it works like this. Yeah. And it'll stay in place. Even though there's only one 5mm, that's fine. It'll work out. So like, boom. Anyway, for the purposes of this video, let's just kind of remove this right now. Thank you so much, Skullgrin. I really appreciate it, man. This dude's really been, he's been, in Korean there's a term called like esota, but like he's really been paying his due, like he's really been a team player, and I deeply appreciate him for that. So all right, 5 minutes into the video. Now we're going to start arming him up. Maybe I should have done that at the beginning of the video, right? But whatever. Oops, excuse me. Whatever is clever, let us pull the leverage ever. What? I'm going to start with the coolest one first. And it's this. Optimus Prime gun. Like, whoa, you're not supposed to be doing that. And I saw Wotafa. You guys know who Wotafa's Toy Closet? Yo, he's a crazy Japanese influencer, dude. My man is sick with it, dude. And even though I don't understand Japanese, because I'm not Japanese, I love watching his stuff. Wotafa. I will link him, and you know what? You probably know who that guy is. Yeah, that guy's a G. He always has this like background, like clapping music. There'll be like the sound of children going like, yay! And he has like these magic sounds like, dude, he's awesome. I love the production value. It's very artistic in my opinion. Very, very clean. And I'm a huge fan of that guy. Yeah, Wotafa. But look at this, man. Dude, is that not phenomenal? Get the cup out of here, dude. That is so good. That's so good, man. And it's like, dude, it works better than all of the other ones. And certainly works better than this thing. Like, come on now. Bruh, what are you doing? And he's like, no, I'm just vacuuming. I was like, oh, okay. This looks whack, dude. This right here, boy. Yo, this is fire, dude. So good. So good. I might just keep him like this. Like, dude, look at that. Die, Autobot scum. Dude, he's tight, dude. So yeah, so that's Prime's rifle. Let's take a look at Shockwave's containment unit. What else do we got? This obviously is Prime's axe, but this is a peg, and you need to negotiate that with this other peg, or post, whatever you like to call it. And so that Bumblebee bazooka, good old Bumblebee's bazooka coming in handy. And yeah, I get it, coming in handy. Hand? No? Arm? Coming in forearm? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's nice. That's really cool. And dude, I feel like the Prime bits work better on Megatron. Dude, this is so nice, but still not as good as that blaster. One more time because it looks so cool. Yeah. But yeah, if you want this to work, you need that Bumblebee bazooka bit, and you can make it happen, Captain. Oh, another bit. On one of my fan mode builds. This is the other forearm of Megatron. You can pop it on here on his shoulder. Huh? Wait a minute. How'd I do it before? I don't know. Wait a minute. I can't get the clearance now. What's going on? What? Oh, okay. It works in a very, very specific angle. But that can be like this kind of... I don't know, man. It's not quite working out, dude. And I'm getting a little flustered. But... this can be like, if you add a blast effect there, it looks really cool, dude. It looks really, really cool. And it makes it look like there's like missiles shooting out, you know? Just like, okay, I said that already. So that's the forearm bit. So if you don't want to use that as a forearm, you can use it as an over-the-shoulder rocket launcher. This, like I said earlier, not really doing anything with it. But I've been trying to figure out, like, I don't know. I've been trying to figure out some effective ways to get this to attach, and I can't. Unless I do this, and I have it, like, hitch a ride on the side. But then what's the point of the gimmick then, right? Because you just have his arm right there. But still, not horrible. Not horrible. But he may as well just be, like, holding it then, right? So I think this is a fail in terms of the gimmick. By itself, it's a beautiful piece. The sculpt, the paint, and everything, it's all nice. Everything's really, really nice about it. As part of the gimmick, it's a failure, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't mean to say... I'm not... Maybe those words are a little bit harsh. I'll take that back. It just doesn't work for me. I'll just say that. Because, universe bless, God bless all those people who work so hard to bring us these toys. And I'm not trying to underscore or, like, understate my appreciation for them, Hasbro, and all of these things. But just for me, on a personal level, yeah, you know what? I apologize. I shouldn't have said it so harshly. I apologize. No, real talk. I mean that. I just don't think it works the way I want it to. And that's fine. That's fine. Everybody is allowed to have their own opinion regarding these toys and things like that. This bit, this is the what is it? The mace, right? In order to get it to work, I'm using that Skullgrin tail. And that was actually why I even thought of using the backpack in the first place. Because it was after I borrowed that little tail bit. And I don't know what's wrong with the autofocus. Dude, it's really... maybe if I move these things out of the way. That was the beginning of why I wanted to incorporate Skullgrin into the build. But we can move this to the side now. And let me see if by itself, if he can equip it in his hand. I actually didn't try. I like this forearm a lot. I like the forearm a lot. He can grip it, but you know what? The problem actually is with this post over here on the mace. This is incredibly thick. As you can see, I've already sanded it down a little bit, but the fit is really tight, and I almost broke my Siege or Earthrise Megatron, one of those guys, in doing the fitting, and I don't intend to make that same mistake again. But it does kind of fit over his fist. And if I just do it lightly, that's not bad. It's just a little long, though. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. That's like a Morning Star. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not hateful at all, actually. That term, that's not hateful. Like, it's not too hateful. I got that from Bobby Skullface. I don't know why I like that term so much. It's basically, I guess, the thing is not worthy of hate, so to speak. And here's a bumblebee pew-pew. That's... it looks like a bumblebee pew-pew, dude. Like, pew-pew-pew-pew-pew, pew-pew-pew-pew. They're like, yo, are you shooting water at us, man? Get that out of here, dude. So here's the other bumblebee pew. This one's a little bit better, but still looks like he's just drawing or something. He goes, now, class... the square root of just writing on the chalkboard. You guys know what chalkboards are? Do they still have chalkboards at schools? I don't think so, right? But anyway, it works, but I don't think it looks great because it's too small, too diminutive. And last but not least, we got Barricades Pew, and let's see what this looks like. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. Yeah. He's like, I told you. No onions on my hamburger. But, and he would be shooting ketchup because he's not like that, you know. Shooting condiments. Let's go back to yeah. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Yeah, best weapon for Lord Megatron. I wish I had Optimus here so we can kind of see what he looks like with the other pews. Yeah, you know what? Should have been a party. I should have grabbed all those guys, and we could have all done this together. But whatever, man. All hail Megatron. That's all I got, friends. And so, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, props to Lord Megatron, Starscream, Shockwave. Shout out to Soundwave and Rumble and Frenzy. And yeah, shout out to you for being such awesome watchers, viewers, subscribers, all that stuff. Just participants to this great thing that we got going on the channel, building community, having fun, and just geeking out, you know what I'm saying? And this is a place that is not for haters, seriously. If you can't just have fun and like, yeah, I don't want you here, to be honest. And if you're talking in any type of like prickly way and you're like argumentative with people, yo, you can go do that somewhere else. There's places like Twitter and other places where you can do that. This is not the place. Yeah. All right. That's enough of that. That is enough of that. I bid you adieu. I will talk to you soon. Adios, and adios to God. Bye.